33. Well, even in our struggling economy, there are businesses doing extraordinary things. And the best of those businesses are recognized by the Stevie Awards. Here to tell us more about the awards and the local winners as well is Michael Gallagher. He is the founder of the Stevie Awards. Michael, welcome aboard.
Thank you, Chuck. Thanks for having me.
First of all, where'd the name come from, Stevie?
Well, the name Stephen comes from the Greek Stephanos, which means crown. So we wanted a name that reflected the positive nature of business.
And why were they created?
They were created back in the early part of the 2000s during the original business scandals, the Enron scandal and WorldCom. And it just appeared to me that businesses across the country were being tarred with the same brush. And as you know, there are more than 25 million businesses in this country, and most of them are doing wonderful things, and people go to work every day with the best of intentions. And I had some experience in running advertising awards and film awards, and I thought, why shouldn't salespeople and engineers and business executives have their Oscar moment too?
So what are some of the categories that you look at for these awards?
We have categories like Executive of the Year, Best Overall Company of the Year, Best New Product of the Year.
Who does the judging?
We have more than 200 judges in 2 phases. The first, the preliminary, to determine the finalists are volunteers, and there's about 100 of them every year. And then the final judging to determine the winners are invited judges. Most of them are past winners. So every year there's about 200 from all over the country.
And does size matter when it comes to the competition?
We have categories broken out by company size. So in a category like Best Overall Company, we have awards for very large companies and awards for very small companies.
Who were some of the big winners in the New York metropolitan area?
Well, some of the winners this year from the New York metropolitan area include Yodel, which is an online advertising startup. They were one of the winners for Fastest Growing Company of the Year. DataPipe in New Jersey City, which won for their customer service operation. And Weber Shandwick, one of the world's largest public relations agencies, won an award as well.
Now, one kind of surprised me. I looked at the list of winners in New York. The Port Authority of New York and New Jersey won an award.
They won an award for their advertising.
For advertising? We
have, in addition to having categories for companies and executives and new products, we have categories for corporate websites and advertising campaigns. And they won one of the awards for their advertising campaigns.
I was thinking maybe it was for the most poorly maintained airports or the most opaque accounting or the most awkward management. No,
we don't have those categories.
No, you don't have those categories. But the Port Authority did manage to squeak through, though, with a good ad campaign.
Yes, they did.
All right. What was the campaign all about?
It was about the promoting the air train to JFK.
What is the importance of awards now in today's business climate? Because it's pretty tough out there.
Well, and we're in a cycle now where businesses are not highly regarded by the general public, but business people are our neighbors. Everyone and the American Business Awards especially are more about work than they are about business. And they're about honoring the noble and innovative things that people do at work every day, not just top executives, but everyday people as well.
So since you've been doing it, have you found businesses embracing the idea? A lot of applicants for the awards?
Yes, it's grown every year. It was a fairly novel concept when I started the awards early in the 2000s. Some countries like England, they have a lot of business awards, but it was fairly novel here, but it is catching on.
Okay, Michael Gallagher, thanks for coming in.
Thank you, Chuck. Thanks for having me.
Heightened security.